Hello everyone, today we're gonna unbox Bitter Awakening from Demoniacal Fit, aka the Vegeta Super Saiyan version of the Android saga. Let's start the unboxing. So the figure's out of the box, and on your left you can see a power effect that comes with the figure, and it's 3 parts. Then we have the figure itself. It has 8 pairs of hands. It has 3 head sculpts plus the one included on the head. It has another 3 hands here. That's one with the thumb that's pointing at the enemy, and the other one that's for the effect underneath here. And then we have the arm cross effect as well. So next we're gonna do the articulation. Again, just pointing out, the Demoniacal did an amazing job with the paint apps. I love the bright blue color that it has compared to the original one. Look at that, that's the difference. They did similar changes with the Majin Vegeta that they released a year ago or so, where the original was more opaque, or like more like, I don't know, desaturated compared to the Demoniacal version. And they did an amazing job with the Majin Vegeta. So the articulation, you know, is pretty standard. You got an ab crunch right here, which is pretty good for a Vegeta. And I think I'm gonna extend that articulation. There's a way to extend it, and I might show it at the end of the video. But again, you have the T-pose, very little articulation on the butterfly. This butterfly here, and it is decent, I guess. And you know, articulation on the head. I haven't pushed it. I don't think I want to push it that far. Then the legs, you have this much articulation. I know that the new figure is supposed to like have a higher kick, but I mean, this one does a pretty good job as far as, you know, extension. You can do that a little bit more, but hey. Then you have your standard knee articulation here, which is great. And also the difference, I mean, it's kind of loose on this leg, but I've been playing around with it just a little bit just to kind of get a hand of it. And here's your extended kick. And then you have the other one here as well. And then you have articulation on the waist. It goes like this. It's kind of tight. I might have to put some silicone grease, and you know, so it doesn't like stress the joint and breaks. I mean, the Demoniacal fit is doing an awesome job with QC or, you know, quality control. And I don't think I'm gonna have any problems whatsoever, but there's a little bit of swivel on the thigh, which is great. And then your knee again. Let's see, it's great. Then your elbows. This is gonna be amazing for poses, and especially with the new Android 19 that is gonna be released almost end of the year. It's gonna go really well. Also, they have the boots are different. This is actually technically this is the actual boots that he used when he destroyed Android 19. So this guy's here, this is not accurate. The original is not accurate unless, you know, you check on Perfect Sale. They say that this one was an Android saga Vegeta, but I'm assuming that it was more like, you know, at the end of the saga when he's fighting Perfect Cell or something like that. So, but this is more like at the beginning of the Android saga. So this is more accurate of that timeline. I believe so, but don't take my word. You can go watch Dragonballz for that. So I wanted to show you guys the Ki Blast effect attached to that hand that we got from Demoniacal Fit. And it looks quite nice, actually. And I also put this new head sculpt. I say new because I don't remember the original having that one. I need to look it up on my accessories and see if it has it or not. But, you know, from the top of my head, I don't remember seeing it whatsoever. So it looks really nice with it. And this is gonna be amazing for pictures. I mean, I do photography. you should check out my Instagram. It's called.osaru if you have any chance. But you know, overall, it looks great. Again, I want to point out the colors. They're just so bright. It just, oh man, this is by far one of my favorite Vegetas from the Demoniacal fit. I know they released the Super Saiyan Blue Perfected, and which one else? The Majin Vegeta, which was amazing as well. And they did a Majin Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 as well, which I'm gonna display in pretty soon. So here's my whole collection of Vegetas right now. I mean, I have a lot more, but this is from the Demoniacal fit. Again, I would say from the left, this one here, this is the official Majin Vegeta. Then you have the Super Saiyan, and then these three are the Super Saiyan 1, and then Perfected Blue, and then Majin Vegeta from the Demoniacal. And again, this is the change. This is what I was talking about in regards of the color. They perfected not perfected, but they made it more accurate to what it was supposed to look in the anime compared to, you know, the original Majin Buu, or sorry, the Majin Vegeta. So again, Tamashiinations is gonna release their version of Vegeta later this month, and it's gonna cost $34.99. But this guy right here, he's accurate to the Android Saga. You know, the first time that Vegeta show up and, you know, use his awakening or his Super Saiyan power for the first time. So because of the boots. And Tamashiinations again is releasing their figure for $34.99. And it's I don't think it's gonna have as many, you know, accessories. Again, it's gonna have his cross hands. It's gonna have a lot of like hands, of course, but it's not gonna have any of the effects. So this guy right here is a good option if you want to get more for your buck. My personal opinion. Again, I'm gonna buy the official anyway, so still, like, this is a good option if you really wanna mess around with poses, if you just wanna stress it out more without you know, destroying the original for sure. So I'm gonna show you another thing, and I hope you guys like what I'm gonna do with this guy. I mean, I did it with this one where I technically extended the articulation on the torso or waist, where I cut a little piece of plastic and he's able to bend like this. Originally, you cannot do that because, I mean, that's how they are designed, you know. But since I do a lot of photography, I like to just, you know, add more articulation to my figures. So this is how much you can get without the modification. So I'm gonna show it to you guys next. All right, guys, so we're gonna do the modification right now. So I'll suggest you to warm up this area here with a hair dryer or hot water. Honestly, I'll do hair dryer because I don't want any of the metal parts to, you know, get rusty, you know. So hair dryer will work. So heat this area here so the joints get loose and you'll be able to pull it without breaking any parts. So this is already super warm, so it's just gonna come off right out like that. So this is the area where you're gonna use the this type of like model kits and scissors. That's, you know, just to cut the gun plus. So this little piece of plastic right here is the one that we're gonna cut. So we have to be very careful just to cut that, and just by grabbing this. That's why I like this scissors or model kit cutters. So let's see if I can get closer. Let me see if I can get closer. That's about it. But see, this is the piece that we want to cut, and then you just apply some force and there you go, it's cut. So that's how you do the modification. So this will actually help you to extend this area to this side. And you can, I mean, I seen some photographers on Instagram doing like crazy poses with Vegetas, and they said that they told me like that helps with, you know, creating those poses. So this is how much it gives you that range. Again, it still has some limits, but the fact that you can pull some, you know, kick-ass poses, it's well worth it. I honestly don't do this kind of things with my, you know, like with my official ones, because I want their value to be still like kept, because, you know, you never know, I might have to resell them. But for the Demonicals, I usually do this modification for pictures. Again, these are my figures that I use to for photography, like really hardcore stuff, where like I do crazy poses, and you know, I know for sure that they're not limited, or they usually keep releasing them, so I can buy them back if I ever break one, which I haven't. So, but again, this is a great way to manipulate your figure if you do toy photography, of course. So I hope you guys like the unboxing and this quick tutorial. And again, if you know, you guys can follow me, subscribe, comment if you have any questions in regard of this figure. I bought this at 5ktoys.com. You can also find it on AliExpress if you're interested too. But you know, the waiting time with AliExpress is like almost a month. So I think 5K Toys still have it for sale. And you know, if you have questions for the mod that I just did, let me know in the comments, and I'll be able to help you out and, you know, show you how to do it. I mean, you've seen this video, it's fairly easy to do it. So I don't think you guys will have any trouble. So thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.